And I think we are probably somewhat close to at least close to halfway through. I haven't done any of the side missions because I didn't really know much about them. But what I can do, I start doing all the side missions because I want to upgrade my person to the max. I want to be able to have. I want to be able to use more guns. I want to be able to beat this game as a god. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure my mic was on. Sorry. Okay. Well, that's my mission to find Dylan.
It's ridiculous.
No hiss followed you in, right?
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology?
No, I really haven't really done much in this area, anyways. So where is your friend? And into a recharge and then head. Alright, back to reading. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power shared a direct connection to the blank, an entity of group of entities that we have little information on or little them allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of powers, the blank, the astral plane, the oldest house itself. His work suppose these links are innate effect ingrained to the very blank of the house objects. Okay. Such as a hotline or the service weapons. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such a direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact or something more? Blank refer to file 623-9382 for full report.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Oh, what's that?
Regarding HRS, what are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal?
Resonance is there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us, but the vibration is conscious. What could a force like that do? Open the door to what I've called blanks. The blanks emit forces that far beyond forces that we previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all the alter phenomenons? All the alter items, objects of powers, do they share a common blank that we have yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else could the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if the resonance has been answered the whole time?
What the head run resonance anyway?
I suspect that their colleague, Dr. Hamilton, has already contacted you asking for an increase in our department. I am not surprised. Parapsychology has always been squeaky wheel, all fuss, but no results. Parkin's whatever had always been a stronger department, more breakthroughs, more tangible data, more useful research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget and creative think of what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyways, I am a fan of your single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not modern devices. We're not tracking your movements.
The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport use the astral plane when touched by protected Dr. A theorized practical determined blah blah blah. I'm gonna start reading after the paragraph, the parentheses. Would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an awe occurred in the vicinity, creating altered items. Over time, a link was created by blank in the astral plane to the item, making it an object of power. So many theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Object of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of astral planes, and the objects were left behind as its border receded. The astral plane was an early threshold to the oldest house, but the connection was served, and now are two linked solely through the object of power. I was attempting to disprove some of these things in order to thin herd. Hopefully, the truth will emerge.
Listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRS. instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is
Okay. We did this. Oh, hit me up, great. Wait, I was in search for research. Below central research? What's going on over here, though? That's my question. How did I even get here? Because I remember getting here. I remember going through here. I need 4 of that. That I will take. Did I seen this one already?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it.
Yes, I've seen this.
But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality.
Wait.
We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain.
So this is pretty much
That is
the
the
way.
only concrete material.
Is this just? some of you were curious why I had these sensory things installed, I thought I'd set some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard Dr. Yoshimi Tuki, sorry, the man behind the huge popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions with some listeners, or so the reports say. Hold on. I'm going to catch my breath because I am messing up on every single word here. We brought these tanks to test Dr. Toki's I don't know how to pronounce it. Tapes for ourselves, plus there's some stress relieving uses for the staff down on the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop my office. You know where it is. Okay, I don't need to worry about these doors. Lol. Why can't I use this tape? How did I miss this earlier? And now the bodies are gone. Nadine sent this research in that light, read my precognitive powers. Urgent Dr. Last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given the solution to the staffing problem I have been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such offer my service to the Bureau's research team. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Dr. Mr. Francis Bird. Alright, is there nothing of interest over here? No, nothing of interest. Cool. Oh, jeez. A possible on-rich unnamed individual experience transportability with the what? UFO 9 event is notably similar to awe in which blank. Event is believed caused by blank and as a result following measures to have taken to prevent blank. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. So below. So maybe I should take the service elevator back. That wouldn't make any sense.
Followed you in, right?
Okay. I need to direct her to the mirror room.
Ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If this is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules and bring it to ultimate physiology? It would explain the
Oh. Through my concern, I am being contacted by the past president of the United States of America. They appeared as spirit guides, gave me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imaginative, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't even know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead man telling me of the past and present, and if you'd like to use my ability to help run the government, please let me know. I know the right house could use me. In your earnest, James Bartholomew. Yeah. To whom may concern, in case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate my office unusable now. I will be working from home until this is solved. You can reach me or call my cell at home. Sincerely, J. Bose, our Vice Chief of Staff. No. I can't work on a sticky note. Too much yellow. Dickhead. No, I'll solve your problem. No, I can't. I was gonna start blasting. Just start meleeing through the area. Okay. I haven't really explored down here. Not the only thing I can explain. Yeah. Third hold of the void been a search for information challenge, but the house by blank. We never know new discoveries. It will be provided by the Bureau, but we must always seize those opportunities and report the distinguished recent altering possibilities. The Courier brought black rot, one of our most valuable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to length. We must go to fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These very distinct cases are and worth comparing as their study offers dangers and rewards. Holy cow, I was not made for reading. I was made to play a game, not read. Oh, rough. So I'm assuming that's where I need to go.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Excuse me? Are you lost? Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room? Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
You.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
Well, your voice is not
What have you learned about
match your age and
Firstly,
face.
the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So you look mid-30s, early 40s. Your voice sounds mid-40s, early 50s.
So the mold is coming in from where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
What do you know about the hiss?
How would I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
I don't even like you.
I need to get going.
I hate you.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected
Ah,
areas.
fuck off.
Guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up. They have a new director.
Good afternoon. Or is it morning?
Dr. Darling recently I guess, easily titled, essay titled blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premises on the essay is that the queerly threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mode is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine whether the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using periodical definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfined in a purpose, the structure they could build a rival of the great skyscrapers. The mold resistance to various strains to the disease we have attempted to introduce could be derived into. Yes, admittedly, the applicant is much more difficult than picking up a rock and guiding it to a wall, or gluing it to a wall. But I pause to wonder what the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Refer to file 2-35-1863 for full report. Just pause the video. Just pause it and just read it. I'm not doing this. When I open it up, just pause it. I'll give you like 3 seconds to pause it, then I'm gonna close it. 1, Mississippi. 2, Mississippi.
Do try to survive out there.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. I wonder how this one tastes.
Don't mind me. Goodbye for now.
You know the drill. I'll give you 3 seconds to pause it, then I'm gonna close it. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Am I trapped down here now? Okay, cool.
Are those people?
Oh, you're a sniper, huh? I'll fix you up real quick. Oh, what? Where did you come from? Oh, you hurt. Oh, I did not like that at all. Ow. Oh, I do not like that one bit. I should go check. Oh, jeez, Christ.
This looks like one.
Oh, I found one without. I knew I shouldn't. Oh, okay. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt so much. Why did you hurt? Ow. Floor is lava over here. Okay. Oh, that really hurt. Maybe contained in a cell with no other loose material. This object is an 8-inch diskette Soviet code not bound. but I feel like we already got this. Give me your health. I want it. Oh, what's over here? I kind of want to go up there, but at the same time, I think this is a dead end. Yeah, it's dead end.
One of Underhill's samples.
Let's have kids. My favorite TV show. Welcome to the YouTube channel, by the way.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen.
You were one creepy dude.
Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids,
why is he still whimpering?
It's already much too late.
Alright, well, that was the most boring Threshold Kids episode I've seen. Time to do some parkour up here. Anything behind me? No. Wait, near toilets? Did I miss one? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, you hurt. Where did you come from? Why was I swarmed? Like, I'm in zombie mode. And what? Made zero sense. Okay. Thought it froze for a second. I'm about to be very upset. Come on. You're almost there. There we go. Oh my no. Alright. Well, let's do it. Nah, whatever. Not that word. Oh, wait, what's down here? Wait. There's so much more to explore. Oh my lord, I have been doing zero exploring in this game. Which is a lie, I don't do a whole lot of exploring. Blank. Blank. Are there anything over here? How about over here? That's glass. Is there anything I can sample over here? No? Alright, just what I thought. Anything over here to sample? No. I'm gonna go this way. Alrighty. Alright, they said one in the near the toilet. Is you up here? Yeah, you're up here. Hand me that.
Gross. Underhill is gonna owe me for this.
Yes. Oops. Hardcore.
Found one.
And the last one has to be up over here. Yeah. Oh, control point. Don't mind if I do. You're a fresh corpse. You're a fresh corpse. You're a fresh corpse. You're a fresh corpse. Oh, you're a fresh corpse. Oh, look at you. You're... Oh, corpses.
This looks like a good one. That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
Yes, you should. What are you? Oh, you're the radio. Okay. Not best in biz.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I am a woman with mold.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores. Now leave me to it.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing. The clocks? Now that's weird. What's weird about a bunch of clocks? Shut up! I think that's the new director.
Could be. If only. Oh.
So how much time are we talking, Doctor? Like... Okay. Well, can I have it now?
Do you need something?
Yeah, I want the antidote.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
There you go.
Do try to survive out there.
I guess I'll just explore this area then. Yeah, I got ambushed by a bunch of mold people when I went this way, so I want to see if I can not get ambushed again. Right? Oh, I did come up this way, right? Or did I not come up this way? Did I go up the other way? No, I definitely went up this way. Yeah. How do I get... What? How did I get... come to that?
Or is it morning? I'll get back to more important
Be careful
things.
down there. We don't want to have to come save you. Seriously.
No. Is there anything I can do? question within 2 minutes of cons. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Do you feel any strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Do you get a clear image of a weapon inside your head during the song? Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you heard of any murmur voices when no one is present? If so, do you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burnout or fade away. Ooh. Alright. I don't understand. Okay, so I can go down this way. Wait, this is... Yes, I can go down that way. And it's over here. No, share bathroom. Make a share. It is now a shared bathroom. Congratulations. Oh, we're not gonna listen again. Alright, well, my question is, how much time do I need to give this lady? my god, I'm sorry, I just need to do this. Wait, hold on. Alright, well, while she does the antidote, I guess I'll do a different mission or explore. The Ritual Division I haven't really gone to, actually. Let's see where the Ritual... I need to go for that. I need to go to... Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel down to maintenance. Alright, that mission's still active. Oh, of course they're on top. That was pretty intense, not gonna lie. Coming in the last couple minutes to do all my things. Alright, I don't want to progress that mission just yet. I want to actually know how many missions there is on the, I don't know how many missions there are actually. How many? $28 missions? Oh. Okay, cool. I can do that then. Because I'm only on my like 10th mission, I think. Okay, what's that? Alright, where are you? Are you up there? Okay, you're up there. How do I get up there? Teach me the ways of the Jedi.
It's ridiculous. Welcome back.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered item. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
guys can fly now? Who said y'all can fly? Get out of here. Gross. Oh, I gotta feed you. My control. I'm just too good.
Can you fly?
I cannot yet, unfortunately. I don't know I need to go to get the flying tool, but I do have a shield. Which is actually my favorite thing to use. Yeah, you did. You did. You will listen to me.
THT will work, I imagine.
Yeah. If I have every other power besides the flying, I think I should be fine. For the most part, at least. I've been trying to explore as much as I can. Throughout everywhere. I just finally got to this place. So maybe eventually I can pick up where to fly. I've been also trying to pick up any read materials that will help hint to me that I should find a place where I can fly. What's this? Oh, level 5 clearance. Oh, nice. Since when did I get that? There's a lot of reading in this game. For some time now, there has been a steady increase in the annual number of odds that the Bureau responds to between 2010 and 2015. Respond to blank odds for comparison. Note that we only respond to blank between 1995 and 2005. Is this the right result of blank and improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply, quote, don't know how to pronounce that word, cannot pronounce that word? We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for an odd task for force to be created within hierarchy, I cannot read, of investigation sector has been complied. We need to spend more time examining the causes, odds, rather than just containing them. Refer to file 5-95-1737. Where are you?
Someone needs help over there.
Yes, thank you. But where? Oh, more
Sounds
reading.
like there's a man down.
Hold on. Oh, is this where I can fly? Trophy and Bureau Archive aside. Did I collect already 120? Jesus. I don't know where it's at. Alright, where's the man at? Ah, there he is.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Looks like a really good but also tough game.
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine.
But
Wells is
still depends on,
you gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway
Sorry,
altered
hold
item.
on.
We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Okay.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Rube
I
can
have my
patch me
alarm,
up
so I need to
later.
wrap things up here.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
Okay.
I damn well hope so.
Come on, skip the time.
Use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay. So yeah, the game is it's actually really fun. It can be hard depending on like how much you want. Depending on it's really a patient type of game. It's action, adventurous / puzzle game. So you pretty much have to like figure things out and like if you really want to like get the like I say the you know how I was like making people to go on my side using the force whatnot, using mind trick and getting to be on my side, or the shield. Really, you have to like solve some puzzles or get to a certain area to get to where you're at. I'll show you. This is actually the puzzle part right here. Oh, okay, so there's a clock this time. Alright, I want to see what's going on in this room first. Alright, so there's nothing else in this room besides that clock.
Trippy.
Yes, it very is trippy. Let's see. So I don't understand. What do I have to do with the clocks? Okay. So I have to. So it's at 6 o'clock. That isn't at 6 o'clock. Oh, do I have to match it? So that looks like it's just I have a new follower. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Alright, that's pretty nifty. Alright, so what? So shorthand on 3? Okay. Okay, so that's nifty. So 6:15. And then a key. And then bang, open up, hit him with this, 2 and 3. I don't know where I'm at now.
This Wells guy can't be far.
Okay. So no doors up here.
Those
Whoa.
must be the clocks he was talking about.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that it? Alright, cool. Now I can do this. And yeah. So, pretty much it's a good game. I like it. Good for an action adventure game. So unfortunately that's where I'll be leaving it here. Go ahead, leave a like or subscribe, do whatever you like to do. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.